Vaijayanta Panda.
Madam, the Honorable Minister has given details of the growth of India's steel capacity, and indeed, that is true. We in Odisha have also experienced this growth. There has also been discussion about dumping of steel by countries like China, which have affected the Indian industry and steps taken. But, Madam, part of the problem has been self-created. Over many decades, our poor policies and poor infrastructure affected our steel industry. For example, the cost and time of moving raw materials and finished product from one state to another state was more than the cost and time of moving raw materials to China, getting it converted to steel, and bringing it back to India. So we were causing self-harm. Part of this is going to be resolved because of GST, which has been implemented. My question to the Honorable Minister, as per Part B, he has said that he is confident about the growth projections over the next several years. Has there been any study done on the impact of GST on the steel industry?
Okay.
Because understanding this will be crucial to attracting investment and raising capacity.
Yes.
And if no study has been done, will he commit to having a study on the impact of GST on the future of the steel industry for the benefit of the nation?
Yes.
Honorable member has asked a very relevant question in the present scenario. What we have received the reactions from the industry about the GST, and we have our joint team of steel. So there are 3-4 important features which goes in favor of, after imposing GST, which goes in favor of steel industry. One is that raw material is placed under the category of 5%. And the steel products, that is placed in 18% category. Earlier, some of the items of raw material was on the higher scale of taxation, I mean VAT and all, and excise. And this 18% of products, which has been put in 18%, it used to be about 18.34%. Now, naturally, there is a reduction of 0.34%. So this also goes in favor of, because raw material would be cheaper and products would be cheaper, but 2-3 things are still, haunting, and we want to find out some solution to those. One is that exclusion of natural gas and clean energy cess, which is 400 per ton. Ma'am, exclusion of natural gas, clean energy cess, and electricity is a cause of concern for us, because these 2 things have been kept out of the GST. So, Honorable Finance Minister has explained that this is not the end of the things. He would go on finding out which are the best solutions.